In today's video, we're going to take a look at one of the trade setups that was identified in one of the breakout sessions this week. That means that my subscribers gave me a request and then we found a setup within that. And this was in UAL. Now this is a daily chart and the larger pattern is still a bullish pattern of higher highs and higher lows, though we have had a pretty healthy pullback here. And I have more than one area to look at for a possible buy entry. But what we're going to focus on today is the first one, because the first one is the one that is being tested and it is holding, and we're at least seeing some short-term triggers. So that area or zone is 75.30 to 99. It includes, let's see, a couple of retracements, looks like a 1618 extension, a couple of 100% projections of prior declines, and that's about it. So that, on top of the fact that it's kissing the 50 as far as the simple moving average, we have reason to look for buy triggers because we are holding above this zone. Now, if this support ends up being more important, which, you know, we don't know if it will be or not, but if it does become more important, the potential upside target becomes the 1272 extension of the swing into the zone, which means that's your potential upside target at the 84.95 area. We don't know if it'll get there or not, but that's what the potential is. But have you seen a trigger against this support? And the answer would be yes on some of the time frames. So for example, if you had these levels in advance today and you saw a 2-minute chart, you would see that we did trigger a buy entry today. Okay, we basically took out a prior swing high, had the moving average cross over to the upside, and there was a buy entry. Now there was also, let's see, a 5-minute chart. Yeah, that would have also triggered a 15-minute chart, which would be the aggressive swing trade trigger. That actually triggered also, but let's check the 30. I don't think that did. Okay, however, the 30, which is the not so aggressive swing trade trigger, that did not trigger yet. So depending on which trigger you're looking at, you may have had an entry today. So what do you do as far as risk? Well, you can define your risk either underneath this low or underneath the low end of the zone, which would be the 75.30 area. And again, the potential reward, if it plays out fully, is going to be this 84.95 area. And then just a heads up as far as where we might run into trouble if we do start to see a rally. We have to watch 80.35 to 48 because that is 618 retracement back to the recent high. That also overlaps 100% projection of this prior rally swing. Okay, so that's a setup. I will consider myself wrong if it breaks this zone, and you know, let's see what happens.